Hi there, my name is Sean, and I like to play Pokemon. I wanted to make a video about how Gigantamax March went. Gigantamax March was an event that I held to shiny hunt for Gigantamax Pokemon during the month of March. Originally just the first 2 weeks, but then, gosh darn it, these Pokemon are so big, for me at least, they took up the whole darned month. um, uh, it was my first time hosting an event like this. I wanted to mostly thank the people who participated with me. My friend Rock Paper Mario, or my friend Impolo, a couple other buddies, IRL, who rooted me on as I was looking for my target, which was shiny Gigantamax Snorlax. I was also looking for shiny Meowth in Fire Red and Leaf Green to then transfer up into Sword and Shield so that I could Gigantamax it. But the truth is, after like 400 plus raids, I didn't find a darn thing. Didn't find a darn thing all Gigantamax March, which, whatever. It happens. Um, I still had a blast looking for these guys all month and doing these raids and having, friends to check up on and talk to all month while hunting for these Pokemon. Um, the I had a secret goal, a secret ulterior motive for Gigantamax March, which some of my friends knew, but maybe not everybody knows. But I'd like to let you in. Uh, this is going to get a little heavy, but bear with me. About 2 years ago, I lost my brother in a car accident. His name is Max, and his favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. Um, his birthday is March 6th, and I have made it a personal goal to uh, look for a shiny Snorlax every March for ever, basically, to remember him and celebrate him in my own way. Um, my brother was a larger than life individual, and I'll remember him forever and think about him and tell stories about him forever. But I wanted my own way to celebrate him every year on his birthday. So that is the secret plot of Gigantamax March, is to celebrate my brother and his favorite Pokemon. Um, so again, now knowing my true form, thank you for participating in Gigantamax March with me. If you did, and if you didn't, and you were just rooting along, or you were just being a good pal for me all March, I really appreciate it. It's a hard month, and I really, really love my brother, and getting to come home from work with this goal of looking for his favorite Pokemon as a huge shiny dude, it was really nice. So again, thank you. I hope you all had a great Gigantamax March. I know I did. And I'll see you next year when I do this again. I would be remiss if I didn't show you a couple of my favorite Pokemon from Gigantamax March. I'm gonna move the camera closer now. And we'll see if it actually picks up. There we go. So even though I didn't get the shiny that I wanted, I still caught a bunch of Pokemon the whole time. So this is the first Snorlax I got from Gigantamax March, right on the first day. And then just some other Pokemon I caught from that one specific raid den that first day. I was even making was recording whenever I did a Snorlax encounter, in case it was the big shiny one, and it wasn't, but whatever. I have those videos. I probably won't use them for anything because I'm doing this and I like this better. I caught these Pokemon at a specific bench that is important to my family and my brother. So I hung out on the bench and caught these Pokemon there. A couple Pokemon that I don't remember why I named them. The ones that, like the Bespoke Grinch, Absol. I don't know why I named them that, but I did. They're from that den. This is the first Gigantamax Snorlax that I found. I caught him in a Master Ball because he was my target. Even though it wasn't shiny. I was listening to Ben Folds, one of my brother's favorite bands. Caught this guy on my brother's birthday. That's the B-Day dude. That's the birthday bird. Another Gigantamax. And, oh, of course, I have to shout out the one. This, I was doing a raid with, again, my buddy Rock, Paper, Mario, Harry, and my buddy Impolo, and for some reason the raid just wouldn't let Impolo in. So this one's for Impolo. This one's for Impolo. But on top of doing these raids, was hatching Munchlax, using the Masuda method to gain a bunch of Snorlax, to gain a bunch of Munchlax for Absol Pokemon Blog's Wonder Trade Gauntlet in Sword and Shield, so I could trade out a bunch of Munchlax. But in the process, at the end of March, I did sneak away with this little fellow. So we did get a shiny. Just outside of Gigantamax March. One day after, but what an April Fool he is, you know. But yeah, I had a really great time. Hunting these Pokemon. Again, thanks to everyone who participated in Gigantamax March and hung out with me, and happy birthday, Max. This one's for you. Hi, it's me again. Hi. It's later. I have had some of that beer, and I'm thinking about a couple people that I didn't thank in my video, and I really wanted to. My buddy Kyle, who was also shiny hunting Snorlax with me all month. My buddy Mark, who I've been keeping up to date with everything, and he was rooting me on while I was hunting for everything. Matt, Absol Pokemon Blogs. Just a great dude, has kept me motivated in trying to shiny hunt and any of these Pokemon projects. I'm totally inspired by him. He's a great dude. And most importantly, and the one I felt the silliest about not mentioning, my amazing, incredible wife, Nina. She has been my absolute rock through all of this and has given me so much support and so much love, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. And she knows that, and I tell her, but I would have felt so darn silly if I didn't say it here. So I love you and thank you. Okay, that's it for real. Thanks a ton. Here's my cat. She's mad that I'm not taking her outside right now, but it's time for me and my beer and my Switch. Sorry, girl. She was outside earlier today. It's fine.